Chimecho. Might as well stay in. You know, I always forget that Chimecho was in this game. Because, like, he was introduced in this generation, but I never remember him from this generation. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Emerald Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. Previously, we did all the stuff on top of Mount Chimney, which was alright for the most part. We missed out on an encounter, and we did have a death as well. I did go ahead and PK Hex. This is actually the first time that I used PK Hex for this series. It's not necessarily for me to cheat or anything, just to make it a little bit easier when it comes to grinding and leveling stuff up. So I did just PK Hex in some rare candies, and we did go ahead and do some leveling up, mainly to see some evolutions. So we did evolve the Drowsy that we had in the PC into Hypno. Psychic and Grass with Runaway, so nothing really too exciting about him. Roly, the Sand Slash, became a bug type with Stench. Again, nothing really too exciting about that. I thought about evolving the Venonat, but then I ultimately went against it. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our new team members. Diana the Gardevoir. Diana kept the ice typing. She's got color change now, which may or may not come in handy. I don't know, really. I have her holding the scope lens right now. She did learn Aurora Beam while I was using the rare candies on her. So Knockoff and Aurora Beam are probably going to be our best bets in terms of moves, because, I mean, her physical attack isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So Doom Desire is not a bad option either. Then we have this Houndoom, which you might be asking, why the heck does it have Japanese characters? So I don't know what it is about the egg in this game, because this is the second time I believe I've had this happen. The first time was actually in our Generations Master Mode series when we got to Hoenn. The egg, for whatever reason, was in Japanese. But it's a Houndoom, Rock and Steel type with Cute Charm. It's Timid Nature, which is just the greatest for it, if you can't tell. A Rock and Steel type, when their special attack is the best, and, you know, Rock and Steel has 2 quad weaknesses. So this Houndoom is probably not long for this world, but I figured, fuck it, let's add it, because it could be something good. Could be something decent. And then last but not least, we have Glow Up, the Milotic. This was the Phoebus that we caught earlier on. It is a pure Psychic type, which is not terrible. It just sucks that they don't really have any Psychic type moves on it, but that's fine, because once we get Surf, we're really going to be looking nice. Has Curse and Crush Claw, which Curse could be helpful. Kind of, sort of, but probably not as helpful as one might think. But what I'm thinking right now, I did skip a lot of people in the Jagged Pass, so I feel like I should actually go fight them. That's how I'm feeling right now, guys. I feel like I should go fight them. And who am I leading with? Daphne, I think? Yeah. I mean, we might as well, because I wanted to go over this way anyways, because there was an item between these ledges. To be honest, wasn't really worth all that time. But yeah, we're gonna be smart here, and we're gonna speed our way up to here. Alright. Yeah, I might as well battle these people right now. Doesn't make sense for me not to. It's free experience, money as well. It's gonna be necessary. So glad we finally got an electric type move on our Golduck. So happy. Have a second stab move. I'm surprised with how things have gone so far that Golduck is still here. I mean, since the Snorlax or not the Snorlax, the Tyranitar has come on the team, I feel like Daphne's kind of had to sit on the back burner just a little bit, but I wouldn't necessarily say that that's a bad thing. Wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad thing. Because we're going to be fighting Flannery today regardless, so I really don't want to sit there and just go straight into the gym. As much as I would like to go to the desert and scoop up, I think we'll get 3 encounters because we'll get the fossil, there's the actual desert, and then there's the Mirage Tower or whatever it's called. Chimecho might as well stay in. You know, I always forget that Chimecho was in this game. Because, like, he was introduced in this generation, but I never remember him from this generation. It's actually probably another case of a Pokemon that I haven't really used. I want to say it actually is a case of another Pokemon that I haven't used before. Alright, Relicanth. Oh, that damage though. Revenge? That might hurt. Never mind. And we snapped out of confusion. Tough. The ground is getting too bumpy. Alright. Where is... There they are. I say, where are my potions? Yeah, I'm a little bit wary with using our new team members. Milotic will be slow burner. Basically, once I get Surf for Milotic, I'm not really too concerned about it. I'm a little bit concerned with Diana and especially the Houndoom. Especially Houndoom because he's got 2 quad weaknesses. It's kind of the same with our Ludicolo. It had 2 quad weaknesses, but I don't know, I feel like Rock and Steel is a much worse typing to have because there's so many more instances where we're going to run into fighting type or ground type. I don't know. Either way, I'm happy I got a team of 5. A decent team of 5, that is. That obviously can all get flipped on a whim. Man said, I feel like I'm falling apart. Listen, just because you lose one battle doesn't mean that everything goes downhill. Just because you lose one battle doesn't mean everything goes downhill. Wooper. Yeah, so it's actually good that we got Aurora Beam because of Stab. Knockoff, like I said, is good because it's boosted knockoff and it's special in this game, so knockoff is actually pretty decent. So for like this session, it's probably going to be a really short session because it'll literally be gym, then desert, and then another gym. Because it might be a full episode for the desert. I don't know. We'd have to see. We would have to see. Trying to think if I probably should wait a little bit longer to get more potions, just because right now we're sitting with Mons at about 100 HP, a little bit over. So really that's going to be the problem once we get to that range, kind of. But we should be getting hyper potions here somewhat soon. Alright, for this gym puzzle, I'm probably going to mess this up a lot. So, you know, here's hoping that we don't, but we probably are going to mess it up a lot. I want to say we go on that circle up there, but I also cannot remember. Marsh Stomp, Raikou. 28. Holy shit. He went for barrier. Does Diana outspeed Daphne? Does not. Oh, that's fine then. Because I was hoping... Oh yeah, color change! That's right! I keep forgetting that I have that. I'm gonna keep forgetting that I have that. I don't know about that. He's got color change too. That's actually kind of crazy. So that Raikou must have been a flying type. Must have been a flying type. Because both Spark and Aurora Beam were super effective on him. Be smart about this. Heal up. This would be a TM that Houndoom can learn. Alright, I'm gonna go up. Okay, I think this is the right way. I think this is the right way. Abra, Nidorino. Okay, we know Abra's got Overheat. Pretty sure. Either way, it's gone, so don't have to worry about that. Ooh. Of course. Dude, this is gonna be terrible. Because ice is such a bad... ice is such a bad defensive typing. Because what? It's weak to fire, steel, rock, fighting. It's got 4 typings. It's weak to just by itself. I mean, I guess rock is kind of the same way. But at least most rock types have good defenses. I think everything I just mentioned, rock, steel, fighting, fire, 3 of those typings are physical typings. So it's not great. Sand Slash, we know you're a bug type. We know you're a bug type because we have one of you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the math is correct, we're going to be fighting a 35 from Flannery. I don't think... No, we don't go down. Whismer. Play with fire and be burned. Yep. He's got it. Okay, middle or down? I think we go down. I think we go down. Ooh. Quad resist that, huh? You must, because that did very, very little. Because, yeah, I don't think there's anybody here. No. Going this one? No, that was not the right one. Okay. So this to this to this to that. Middle. Go left. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright, so we gotta take the one that's on the right. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. And we might as well save our game as well. This could get ugly, but I doubt it will. 29. This is actually one of the last gyms that we're going to have the... Not every mon is fully evolved. Silcoon. Alright, Haunter was easy. Silcoon, this should also be easy. forgot that you were part dragon. Whale Lord. We didn't get confused. Ooh. It's because he's got all that HP. Alright. So he just went for Ancient Power, which... Houndoom could deal with that. Houndoom could deal with that. Because Teresa's weak to it, and Diana's weak to it as well. Ooh. That sucks, because these are hyper potions that are 200, so that actually helps. It's just not a... It's just not a rock type. And it has a hidden power that's super effective against rock and steel. I could only imagine what that would be. It can't be fighting. It's not normal. I have no idea what it could be. No. What could it be? What does flying resist? Fighting? Bug? Grass? Not a clue. I have not a clue what it could be. Porygon? My son. There's 31. I'll say, yeah, we're not even close to seeing the ace yet. Man's going for Sky Attack. No thanks, buddy. Houndour. Maybe 35 was an overestimate. I don't know. $34? $33? No, 35 was right. That's such a wide gap between levels, though. Holy shit, 29 to 35? And we got a crit. Nice. It unplugs right at the end of the fucking episode, too. I'm telling you, man. Safe state. This gets unbelievably annoying to deal with. Because it happens so frequently. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It just doesn't like it. Alright, we received the heat badge. And it does allow us to use strength outside of battle. Sick. My overheat TM contains beat up. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I actually should keep the B-Draw on the team. Alright, nice. We got the Go Goggles. Shoot. Is there a chance that we do that in the next episode? Because there's not really a gap between this gym and Petalburg. And I would honestly like it for the Surf. Because like half my team can learn Surf. Daphne can learn it. Milotic can learn it. I'm pretty sure Tyranitar could learn it. And I'd almost want to have Surf over Hydrocone. But I also don't want to give up a move slot just because of an HM. Oh no, I have decisions to make. With like the last minute that we have for this episode, I am going to drag myself over to the desert here. Because yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing this in the next episode. So we got the little Mirage Tower that we can do, and then we got an encounter in the regular desert on top of the fossil. So we should be able to scoop up 3 encounters in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said, next time we're going to be doing what we're doing. There is a small chance in hell that we are challenging the next gym in the next episode. I don't see it happening, but there is a small chance that it could happen. So keep your eyes peeled in your sub box for that. But either way, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.